Hey, it's Javin. Today, let's talk about proactive driving assist. Proactive driving assist is one of the newer safety features that Toyota has on their lineup, part of the Toyota Safety Sense 3.0. Essentially, why I'm making a video about it is because it's one of the newer safety features which can be quite intrusive, and it can help you. And if you don't understand it, then you can find it to be quite frustrating and quite annoying. This Corolla Cross has proactive driving assist. So what proactive driving assist does is it uses this front camera and the sensors in the front to detect things like pedestrians, vehicles, cyclists, or even a curve in the road. So when the system does pick up on those things using the front camera there, it can help by gently using the brakes or by giving light steering support. I mean, the goal is simple. Essentially, it's in the name. It's proactively assisting your driving. It foresees things, situations that you might not see. The real benefit of proactive driving assist is once you understand what it's watching for, you can work with it rather than against it. And you can understand why it's doing the things it's doing, rather than when you don't understand it, that's why it can feel like the car is fighting you. And that makes a huge difference, trust me. So there are a few different situations where the proactive driving assist can step in. So the first example is if a pedestrian or a biker is about to cross the road, the vehicle will lightly brake for you to foresee that and reduce the chance of like a close call where you might hit them. Or another example of proactive driving assist is when you're in traffic, you're following another vehicle. If the vehicle in front of you slows down, your vehicle will also slow down using that proactive driving assist, foreseeing that you are going to brake. Same with, if a vehicle cuts in front of you, it will also foresee that you're getting too close to that vehicle, and then it will also lightly brake for you to kind of help you out. Or for example, if something is parked on the side of the road, it will gently brake and kind of steer away from it, but also keep you in the middle of the lane in order to possibly avoid a collision with a parked object. Also, if you're coming up to a curve, it will also lightly brake for you. If it feels like you're going too fast into that curve, it will also gently brake for you in order to reduce your speed going into that curve. So then you have more control of the vehicle and it's just an overall better driving experience. So you'll probably notice a lot more in city driving and traffic. That's typically where it tends to step in a lot more, just because, situations change very quickly. There's pedestrians around, there's bikers, there's cars. So there's a lot of things that can be happening at once. But also to note, the vehicle will always listen to you first. So it will never take over. You still have full control over your steering wheel, your brakes, your accelerator. It will never ever, take over any of those and prevent you from, taking control of the vehicle. So proactive driving assist won't always kick on when it sees something. If it already thinks that you've got control, you've got control of the steering wheel, you've already seen it, you've already hit the brakes, or you're using your turn signal to go into another lane, it won't do anything, it cancels itself. Or if another safety system takes over, like if you're switching lanes and you have your blind spot monitoring system, that system takes charge and proactive driving assist cancels itself. It's not designed for every situation, so it won't always step in. So it's important to know that it's there to support you, but the help is limited. So it's not something to rely on. That's why when you understand what proactive driving assist is designed to do, you can work with it and you can adjust your settings in order for it to work with you, which I'm about to show you right now. So here is where you can adjust your proactive driving assist. So once you're inside your vehicle, you can just go to your display. The display might be different, but the overall idea will work. That you go down over to your settings using the adjustments on your steering wheel, these arrows right here, and the OK button. So you can go down to the settings there. And let me just zoom in a little bit further. So once you scroll down to your safety settings, here you'll see all your safety settings. You just go over to PDA, which is your proactive driving assist. And then here's where you can see it's already turned on. You can turn it off here as well by just clicking OK. And then if you just hold OK, that's where you can see it goes into the sensitivity menu. So you can adjust the sensitivity of it by just pressing OK, which will cycle through the 3 modes. You can also turn off specific features of proactive driving assist. So the de-acceleration assist, which is the one where it lightly will slow down for you when it comes up to another vehicle or when it sees a pedestrian. Next one is the obstacle avoidance assistance. So what that will do is, of course, when you see a parked car on the side of the road, that's when it will, of course, try and avoid that by gently braking and also keeping you in between your lanes and just slowing you down so you're just going around that obstacle safely. So here's what it will look like in another type of screen. So same thing, you have your arrows on the steering wheel, your up, down, your left, right arrows, and your OK button. So just zooming into this display here, you just hold OK, and you can head down to settings, press OK, and then you can also see the proactive driving assist here, which you can turn off and on, and the symbol will pop up there if it's on. So next you can just hold OK, which will bring you into some more settings. So you can go into the sensitivity. You can also go into the steering assist, the acceleration assist, and the obstacle avoidance assist. So that is how you access your proactive driving assist settings. Hopefully this clears up proactive driving assist and how it's supposed to help. If you found any value in this video, feel free to like and subscribe, and there's more videos on the way. See you next time.